This is called a pressure control valve. As you can see, this one's broken on the back. Here's the part number for it. Now, the story behind this is that I was having a P0440 code. Most people would think that that's the evap purge solenoid, but in this case, it wasn't for me. I had the hardest time trying to find that part. I actually had to email someone in Oregon who owns a Subaru specialist repair shop, and they figured out what the part was and gave me the part number. Most Subaru dealers will charge you about $186 for that little part. But basically what it does is that it controls the amount of pressure from the fuel tank. Let's see if I can see where it's at. It's really kind of hard to tell because it's so dark under here. It goes up right here. Now this is an early 1998 model, and when I was searching for this part, I went to 2 different junkyards. I looked in other Foresters, other SF models between 98 and 02, and I only found one 98 on the yard, and it was manufactured in the middle of 1998, and it did not have that part. So I was a bit confused, and that's why I ended up emailing that person in Oregon. It turns out that this car was actually built in June of '97, so they must have had a design change in between early and later 98 models. I did not find this part on any other model, so no Outback or Impreza, even older than the 98, had that part. I ended up buying mine from a dealer in Houston that discounted it to about 120 some odd dollars, but the local Subaru dealer where I'm at wanted $186. Anyway, if you're having a P0440 code, in my case, when I looked under the car, I just saw a hose hanging and half the barb off this old piece just hanging. So that was pretty obvious that it had something wrong with it. But I did have a hard time finding it. So if anybody ever needs to buy one of these parts and doesn't know what it is or what the part number is, it's that. So, and by the way, I have the car running finally. So it's got about 3 months worth of bad gas sitting in the tank, or what I would consider bad, so it's probably most likely tarnished. So I'm trying to just burn it off and let it idle here on the jack stands, and we'll see what happens next.